know that our love will last forever. My girl and me know that we two belong together. But sometimes it seems I shatter our dreams with some careless word or foolish lie. Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but there'll always be me and my girl and me.
Excuse me, Derek, what is going on here?
I'm wrapping Muriel's anniversary present.
Derek, we have a very important meeting tomorrow morning. When I left, this place was spotless.
It will be when I leave, don't worry.
It better be.
It will be.
Anyway, I thought you usually forget your anniversary.
I know.
When is it?
Yesterday.
We've got the agency boys coming round with a very important client at 11:15. I want to make a good impression, and please, will you wash that glass when you finish with it?
Yes, dear.
Don't yes, dear me. Listen, this is one of the biggest accounts we've ever had, and we need it.
Yes, dear. Look, he's only a turkey farmer. He'll probably feel more at home if this place is a bit rustic.
Mr. Denis Taylor happens to be a multi-millionaire turkey farmer with an awful lot of money staying at the Savoy. That's why I want this place spotless.
Simon, if you're going to nag me, I might as well go home.
Well, I'm sorry, Dick. I just want things to go well, that's all.
Listen, Simon, I think you're approaching this pitch the wrong way. Look, I know we've discussed it several times.
At great length.
But I had lunch with a couple of chaps from the agency, and from what they were saying, I don't think that blinding Taylor with facts and figures is going to work. I think you should try a more simplistic approach.
Yes, I see. So you know this Mr. Taylor, do you? I mean, you've met him.
Well, I've never actually...
No, I've never actually met him. No. Will you please leave the creative side to me? I know what I'm doing.
Yes, but these fellows...
Don't yes, dear me. Look, Derek, I shall go home tonight. I'll go through the slides yet again. If there's any problems, I will give you a ring, OK?
OK. Oh, don't ring between 10 and 10:30. That's when I watch news at 10 and Muriel nags me. She really hates to be interrupted when she's telling me off.
All right. Anyway, what have you bought her?
A lawnmower.
A lawnmower?
It's a lightweight model.
I must say, that's very romantic.
It's electric.
Oh, that's OK, then. Right, I'm going. You coming?
Oh, it's a bit early for me. The kids might still be up.
Hey, listen, remember to wash that glass when you finished it.
Yes, Muriel.
Yes, Derek, yes. Derek, please, I have checked the slides over again. Will you trust me, please?
Look at this one, Maddie.
Right, Uncle Derek says this. Hey, oh, girls, don't touch those slides. They're in a particular order for the presentation tomorrow.
Oh, no, Mr. Harrop. These are from your holiday in Crete last year.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Sam. That's the little girl you got really friendly with last year.
Oh, yes. Oh, and there's that big girl you got friendly with.
OK, bedtime.
Look at the size of her, Maddie.
Bedtime, please.
Oh, my goodness, she's a bit top-heavy.
No, she was an extremely nice girl who taught me some very interesting Greek phrases.
A local girl, was she?
Yes, St. John's Wood. Now, come on, bed.
You've got hockey tomorrow. I'll go and get your things.
Come on, it's well past your bedtime.
Well, Penny's parents let her go to bed whenever she likes. They're really progressive. They believe in freedom of choice.
Well, so do I. I believe in freedom of choice. Either you go to bed when I say so, or you get a clip round the ear. No.
Ha. Night, Dad.
Done your homework?
Of course. Actually, the English was a real pain. Miss Crenshaw gives such boring essays.
What did you have to write about?
A day in the life of your father.
Thank you very much.
What? I don't know what to write about. I don't know what you get up to.
What I get up to, you make me sound like a cat burglar. All you've got to say is that he's a very energetic, successful director of a very, very successful public relations firm.
No. Miss Crenshaw told us it mustn't be fiction. Has to be like An in-depth newspaper article.
OK, let me have a look at that essay.
In-depth newspaper article.
Excuse me, will you just read it in case I've got to consult my lawyers?
But I thought you wanted me to go to bed.
Read.
A day in the life of my father. By the time my father drags himself out of bed in the morning, he is invariably late for work. His office is in London, in the heart of Covent Garden, which is very convenient, as it's near the wine bars and restaurants. My father usually cycles to work, or sometimes he takes the car. But if he has a meeting, he goes by public transport, as to avoid being breathalyzed on the way home.
For Simon Harrop, entrepreneur and creative director of a flourishing public relations company, no 2 days are ever the same. That's very good.
Well, I've heard you say it often enough.
Whether it is pitching for a new account or working for an existing client, Simon Harrop attacks each day with vigour and energy. You know, that's very good. That's very good.
Well, read the next bit.
All right. With vigour and energy one might find in a man half his age. I love you. Simon Harrop possesses the creative gift of looking at everyday happenings around him, and he draws on real life for many of his inspired ideas, and a lot of them are really groddy to max.
Grody to max.
What?
It's a compliment. It means they're great.
Oh, well, in that case, this is really great. I mean, it's really grody to max. But I better stop reading all this, otherwise I'll start believing my own publicity.
Got you going with the first version, didn't I?
Well, the truth sometimes hurts. Go on, Betty Boyd. Night.
Here are your things for tomorrow, Sam.
Thanks, Maddie. Night, Dad.
Night.
Night, Maddie.
Oh, I'm away to my bed as well. Good night, Mr. Harrop.
Night, Maddie. My word, she was a big girl, wasn't she? Yes, I know. I'm sorry I got delayed by a phone call just as I was leaving.
You're not the only one. Liz is late as usual.
Well, it's Liz that phoned me. She's not coming in at all.
Oh, not another audition. Not today. Not just the one day when we want our acting skills here to make it look a thriving, successful company.
Well, she's not that good an actress.
That's true. Look, I've been working on the wall chart to make it look more impressive. I put down that you went to Luxembourg and Germany in March. Haven't put too much for April, don't want to overdo it. Any suggestions for May?
Well, how about Northampton and Coventry? Make it look as if we've got a sort of a stranglehold on the home market.
Stranglehold, I like it. Oh, do you mind if we don't have Coventry? Muriel and I had a terrible row there in the cathedral.
I don't mind what you put anything you like.
Harrogate. We had a lovely weekend there once. Before we were married. In fact, it was there I proposed to her. No, I don't think we'll have time. I'll think of something. The future, that looks a bit bare.
That's because it is bare. That's why we need this account. Now, I tell you what, for week 35, put Simon, Geneva, Derek, Rome.
Simon, Geneva, Derek... Hang on, if we're both away at the same time, who's going to deal with emergencies?
Well, Liz, she's perfectly capable.
But what if she's got an audition?
A couple of hours won't make any difference. Anyway, we've got the answering machine.
This has never come up before. We've always arranged it so that somebody's in the office when the other one's away. But with you in Geneva and me in Rome, I don't know how we're going to manage it.
Well, we'll manage.
Well, but you see, it's a long way. It's an hour's difference.
Derek, nobody is going anywhere. Well, this is just pretend.
What a pity. I rather fancied a week in Rome.
Oh, right, they're here. Get ready.
I am ready.
All right, now listen. You know, why isn't Liz here? It's so tacky not having a secretary to bring them in.
Well, you gave her the day off.
I know. I'm just saying it's tacky. Don't argue.
I'm not arguing. I'm agreeing with you.
Don't bother.
Hello, anyone here?
Now listen. These are the slides. Now don't muck around with them in the right order, okay?
Roger.
Look, and listen. Leave the talking to me, okay?
Right, fine. I'm just the tea boy.
Don't get passionate with this. There's no time for temperament. You can just do your little telephone bit and don't go over the top.
Over the top? Moi? Ah, Simon, there you are. You remember Julian, of course?
Yes, we met at the agency.
Yeah, hello again.
And this is Mr. Denis Taylor, chairman and managing director of Taylor's Big T Turkeys.
Well, hello, it's very nice to meet you.
How do?
Right. Shall I take your coat?
No, we won't be stopping that long.
Right, OK. Well, welcome to Eye Catchers, and perhaps you'd like to go through, meet my partner. He's just taking a call from our New York office.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning there. Funny time for them to ring.
No, he's most probably ringing them to leave a sort of message on the answering machine.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Yeah. I must remember to tell Simon that. He'll like that one. Yeah. What's the weather like in New York at the moment?
That's very chatty, your answering machine.
Yes, well, he's most probably talking to the caretaker who comes in about 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry. I've got to go now. Bye, caretaker. Sorry about that. Stephen. Derek, you remember Julian, of course?
Yeah, hello again.
Hi. And this is Mr. Denis Taylor, chairman and managing director of Taylor's Big T Turkeys.
Hello.
How do?
Right, now, before we start... would anyone like some tea, coffee?
Oh, yeah, that coffee's super.
Now, let's get on, shall we?
Oh, yeah,
good
it
idea.
gives me hot
Right, now, Mr. Taylor, our brief from the agency boys is for a series of national sales conferences specifically aimed at Big T turkey sales representatives. Now then, what we intend to do, we intend to get our exciting message across with the use of AV with a minimum of 6 projectors.
Hey, what?
Audio-visual.
Slides linked to tape. Extremely cost-effective.
Oh.
Or, of course, we could have our commentary live with each different conference, you know, using a top TV personality, say, I don't know, Michael Parkinson.
No, I don't like him. Can't stand his accent.
Yes, well, of course, this is all open to debate. We've also got some very super ideas for a fantastic video. Derek sort of got a storyboard, I'm sure he'll show you later on, which was created by our little staff next door. Right. Now, the slides we're going to show are only an indication of the AV, you know, audio-visual, and, of course, the commentary will be done live by a professional.
Yeah, good point, Simon.
All right, let's see it then.
Right, Derek?
Yes?
Off you go, Derek. Taylor's Big T turkeys are tailor-made for you.
Tailor-made?
Yeah!
A turkey is not just for Christmas. It's a bird for all seasons. And here we thought we might use that for the whole, you know, the whole presentation, you see. A bird for all seasons. Right? Just look at this beautiful bird. Plump and succulent. Wouldn't you like to get your teeth into that? Detailed graph, one can see how Big T self-basing turkeys are creating a stranglehold on the home market. This graph shows comparative sales figures. Derek. And if you look at these figures, it must prove that our sales promotion must be 101 total success. Derek, lights, please. Now, there we go.
Mr. Harrop. This is about as exciting as watching paint dry. What? It's like wading through porridge.
Well, yes, I appreciate...
Turkeys are my life. They've made me a lot of money. Turkeys are exciting. They're thrilling. And I want you to get this across to my salesman.
Well, this is what I was trying...
Well, you're making it sound very dull. I can't understand it. I mean, you show me a man who can be bored by a turkey, and I'll show you a very boring man.
I'll go along with that.
Look at me. 15 years ago, I had nout. I started with one turkey. Look at me today.
You must have had at least 2 turkeys, surely. Otherwise...
Now, you know what I
Yes, I couldn't agree with you more, Mr. Taylor. You're absolutely right.
mean. I know I'm right.
You see, because it's meant to be boring.
Meant to be boring.
Yes, you see, Mr. Taylor, we here at Eye Catchers look on everyday surroundings and we draw on real life for our ideas. This idea is really grody to max. I mean, it really is grody to max. You see, because just as your salesmen like yourself are being lulled into thinking that this is just another boring sales conference, on comes Big T. Big T, the juggling turkey. And not only is Big T a juggling turkey, Big T is a song and dance turkey.
I think it sounds great, Dennis.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Good
very
work,
exciting.
Simon. We think it's very original.
Oh, well, when can I see this juggling turkey?
Huh?
I'm back up north tonight.
Are you? Right. Well, let's say here this afternoon, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock this afternoon. Perfect.
Look at that. You can't move the robots down there, but can you find a juggling turkey when you want one?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, look, Derek, I promise you, I saw a juggling turkey doing a song and dance act down there.
I told you I do not want to talk about it.
Derek, come on. You did say it was a great idea. Very original.
That's before I knew I was going to be the turkey. Look at me. It's degrading.
I think you look fabulous. I mean, look at that plumage.
Don't try flattering me.
No, it's, come on. It's a great costume. I think I did very well to get it at such short notice.
Why can't you be the turkey?
Because it's too small for me. Anyway, I'd look ridiculous. Now, come on, it's 4 o'clock. They should be here by now. Now, listen, do you want to go over the dance?
No, I do not. What I want to do is go to the loo.
That's impossible.
Well, how do real turkeys manage then?
Do you remember the jingle?
How could I forget it?
Turkey time is any time when Big T's in town. Big T, the very best legs around.
Oh, that's really wonderful, that is.
He'll love it. Actually, I'm a bit worried it might be a bit too sophisticated for him. Hello, eye catchers. Julian. Oh, yeah. What? No, we didn't. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Yes, Julian, right. Derek, you forgot to check the answering machine. We should have been there at 4 o'clock. There was a change of plan, right? Savoy, 4 o'clock. I'll get a taxi. We better fly. Oh, sorry.
Could I have a quick word with you, please?
What's going on?
I'm sorry to disturb you, but could you possibly do me a favour?
Favour? I'll give you a favour. Look, come
And then, of course, on the night, you know, it will be a professional turkey juggling with turkey legs. And then, of course, we come to the jingle. OK, Derek? OK, Derek, do the jingle.
1, 2. Turkey time is any time when Taylor's big T's around. Big T, the very best legs in town.
Yes, of course, but, you know, with the razzmatazz and the music, it will be different. But that sort of gives you a vague idea of what we're...
Big T? Big T, that pullet? I wouldn't give it house room. Looks like it's had a bad attack of foul pest. Now look at that. That's more like it. That's what I call a turkey.
Oh, Maggie, Dad's here. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hello, Uncle Derek.
Oh, my Sam, you grow a bit more every time I see you.
It's called puberty, Uncle Derek.
No, I didn't mean that.
Derek.
How did the presentation go? Did you get the account?
Well, you win some and you lose some.
You lost.
We did.
I'm sorry. Oh, well, I've got some good news anyway. I got A- for that essay.
You did. Well done. Congratulations. She wrote a wonderful article on the day in my life.
Well, I hope she didn't choose today.
You were in it too, Uncle Derek.
Eh?
Yeah, you're the dynamic brains behind a dynamic company.
That's where we've been going wrong. Somebody should have told me.
Are you staying for dinner?
Well...
Ah, come on, Derek. Go on. Ring up Muriel. Say you're having a meal with us.
Muriel? Ah! She sacrificed her car mechanics class specially to cook me an anniversary dinner. Simon, ring her, would you, and tell her I'm on my way.
You know, poor old Uncle Derek. He's got a memory like a sieve. Well, there goes the dynamic brains behind the dynamic company. Hello, Muriel. Yep. Yeah, I know, Muriel. That's why I'm ringing you. What? Yes. Of course he's looking forward to it. He hasn't been talking about anything else all day. Huh? No, the dinner. Of course, the dinner won't be spoilt. He'll be back any minute. What? You're having one? Oh, I'm sure he'll really enjoy that. Yes. Have a nice evening, Muriel.
What's so funny? Come on, tell me.
Uncle Derek is having roast turkey tonight.
And there's more from Me and My Girl at the same time tomorrow. Next today on Plus, Sarah drops a bombshell in Upstairs, Downstairs.
My girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but the